Hello and welcome back to my scrap room. My name is Jennifer Perry, and today we're going to be working out of the Holiday Expressions catalog. This catalog is available from September 1st until December 31st. And we are going to be playing with the Oh What Fun Paper Pack workshop. The workshop number is G1162. Now for the first layout, I've changed it up a bit. These are supposed to be Christmas papers. But me being me, I didn't exactly want Christmas papers for all of my layouts. So what I did before I even did the cutting, I went through and I took just a circle stencil and I used some of the clear texture paste that is in our catalog. And I just did random splotches of embossing. And I wanted it to be clear, so it would just kind of be a hint of something going on the paper without it being, hello, I've been embossed, and hello, I've been stenciled. I just wanted it to be something soft, something clear, and it took about an hour to dry. So I did those first. There's some slight bumpiness to it, but that will go away once it's in your album. So short side over here, long side over here. Short side over here, long side over here, and then this one. Four by six, 4 by 6, 4 by 6, and there. And the other thing that I'm doing is whenever I'm working on personal layouts, I have these little, sorry, there's a heck of a glare over here today. I have these little labels that I make, and I pop them on the back of the layouts so that whenever I'm putting everything together, I know what album it goes in. Because I don't necessarily work in chronological order. I work with whatever photos make me happy that day order. So again, these are not necessarily going to be Christmas papers today, so I'm not going to use a lot of the embellishments that come with the kit, which is another reason why I wanted to do the embossing. Now because we do have embossing powder on, or we have texture paste on, I didn't do embossing, I did stenciling, I'm so sorry. I've been embossing like crazy. If it hasn't been nailed down, I've been embossing it this week. So that's why the word stuck in my brain. But because we're putting this over texture paste, I'm going to add just a little bit of score tape to help give it a little extra sticky powder, or power. Good grief. Maybe it's the word powder that's in my brain. And they want it to be 2 inches from the top. Okay. I wonder that was hard. I'm working without my eyeballs on. We are going to dovetail this one. Not the best dovetail in the world, but it works. Dovetail that one, and then I want to add, now if you followed along in the cutting guide, I said that we were not going to use the fa la 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 zip strip. If you want to use it, it goes right there. I'm not going to be using it. I want to use the shimmer trim. So I'm going to be putting shimmer trim right there. I'm actually going to cut a little bit more and make it wrap around. And I'm actually going to put it on the paper so that it's not on the embossing or on the texture base. Sometimes it's a little hard to get it started. I just wanted a little sparkle on this page, a little something extra besides the texture paste. I'm going to just bend it over. And now that that's down, we can put this down. Have y'all recognized this as I can't find something gesture? I like it. Oh, they want it down a little more. So like that, and then we have date. Oh, there it is. That piece. Don't need to do the tree. And the magical. Okay, so let's do the magical first, because we may not even need this piece. It might be a little redundant. Let's make sure the magical's going to fit. It will. So we can put down the photos. On the bottom of this one, I'm going to put some score tape because it's going to be on that texture paste. And I want it to adhere to that texture paste really well. Now, have you noticed where my photos are? What I'm actually scrapbooking? It's Hogwarts at Universal Studios. So the magical on this still fits. Oh, I didn't get that little piece out, but it's okay. And I may go back after I'm done and add some little sparkles or something. I'm not quite sure yet. But so far, at this moment, this is side one. I'm going to wait to add this guy. I may not need him. We're just going to hold off a second. Okay, so for this guy, I'm going to do 2 inches from the top. Again. So there's the 2 inches. And same thing, I'm going to put the score tape on it because of the texture paste. And then I'm going to scoot this guy over really quickly to line this guy up. Okay. So now we have, they want this here as the journaling. They want that there. Oh, I forgot the, let's not forget the shimmer trim. That would make for a silly looking layout with only shimmer trim on one side. And it appears I got the polka dots a little crooked. I don't think I can lift that up. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. It'll be okay. I'm not going to worry about it. It could also just be my eyes. So there, there, there. Oopsie. Something didn't feel right. My fingers aren't sticking to the back. What's going on? And I'm going to just very lightly tack this one down because I have journaling, but I want to make sure that the journaling fits on this, or if I have to reconfigure the journaling. So I'm not going to mess with anything in this corner because we have all that. I think, guys, I might have done it. Because all of the embellishments are Christmas related, so what I may do is I may sit on this and see if I've got any other Harry Potter-ish things in my bin that I can add to this separately. But until then, I think I'm going to leave it alone and let my brain sit on it. Layout 1. So as you can see, the texture paste gives it just a little bit of something without being too much. See, that's why down here it looks like there's nothing on it, but there actually is embellishments that are kind of hard to see. So there's page 1, page 2, and layout 1. Thank you for joining me today. I know you've got 101 different things that you could be doing. I am very grateful that you chose to spend it with me. Until next time, bye-bye.